On the 28th of February 1860, canal diggers who were deepening the canal just in front of the building behind us, they found some really strange bones. They were stuck in the mud that was already there from the Ice Age, some 30 to 40,000 years ago. The bones were then taken to the Museum of Natural Sciences in Brussels, where they discovered that it was of a male mammoth, about 35 years old, and they saw that it was quite complete, the whole skeleton. So they decided that they would mount it again.
The mammoth is one of the great findings that were done in Lier, and we think as Kiwanis that it belongs to Lier. We looked at several alternatives of reproducing the mammoth. By far, the 3D printing alternative was the best.
I heard that the Mammoet of Lier would be printed in 3D. I couldn't believe it. I thought this is really amazing. It's gigantic. How will they do it? 3D printing is already used today to print missing bones, but this time a complete skeleton of a mammoth will be printed, and this is really unique, and it's the first time that this is happening, I think. 3D printing gives the opportunity to make a new, more scientific, accurate reconstruction of the anatomy of a mammoth skeleton.
And therefore we took contact with Materialize in Leuven, and the collaboration with Materialize was great.
Materialize is well positioned to manage a project like this, since we have the experience, the capacity in printing, but also the knowledge and experience in post-processing.
I sat together with the engineers of Materialize to look at the first scan of the mammoth skeleton, and then we looked bone by bone to the position of each bone, and we improved it with my expertise on the anatomy of the mammoth, together with the expertise of the engineers of Materialize.
Once our design was final, we could start the printing process. For that we used 9 mammoth machines that we could use simultaneously to be able to print all of this within 4 weeks. At Materialize we have 15 of these mammoth machines. They are used in different industries, but for example in the automotive industry our customers use them to print entire dashboards, bumpers, etc. The size of these machines really allows our customers to think big. When a bone comes out of the printer, it has the physical shape of a mammoth bone, but it doesn't look like a final bone just yet. Therefore we still need to do a lot of post-processing. We add several layers of paint in different shades before we apply a protective varnish. To reinforce these bones, we inserted carbon tubes together with custom designed polyamide connectors, which allows us to connect all the bones together in the final assembly. The final stage of this project was to put all the pieces of this puzzle together. Our smart design allowed us to assemble the entire skeleton in less than 8 hours on location.
Kiwanis Lier 2 believes that many children are fascinated by the mammoth, and that therefore this mammoth will be the attraction in the new museum.